Coming to the Loera Local 22 cage, out of the blue corner, introducing first, Jerry Ramos.
All right, here we go.
And we're back.
145 pounds, start out the night. Got Jerry Ramos from King's MMA. Looks like debut fight.
Came in at 144.6 pounds.
I like that, made weight, and then a little extra off the top.
Yeah, probably lost some weight up there. It's hot in those rooms out there where they're warming up.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't been up there. I saw the steam on the window, and I was like, there's a lot of body sweat going on in there.
But you both know the environment in there before coming out. You want to get warm. You're supposed to sweat, loosen up those muscles, those ligaments, especially in something like MMA where you're pulling, turning, twisting someone's body when you start rolling around.
I wonder if they have Kane sitting up there just sweating with them.
I would talk to him right now, and the dude freaking jawline is massive, bro. I don't think anyone could knock that guy out. Like, insane. He's right there, actually. There he is, right there. That back window.
I still remember being younger and watching him fight Brock Lesnar and just.
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do that on Brock Lesnar. If I'm being honest, I thought it was the coolest thing though, seeing Brock Lesnar run and sprint towards him like that, trying to bulldoze him.
That was one of the best heavyweight fights of all time.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like just and there's so much behind it when it comes to the Mexican culture and pride of fighting, because they finally got brought into MMA with the Mexican fighter in that magnitude. Really cool.
What's cool is Kane made a transition to pro wrestling after MMA, and he pro wrestled for AAA in Mexico. Actually he did it with a mask at first down there. And
I think I do remember, like the Rey Mysterio type of vibe.
Yeah.
I got to talk to this guy right now. He honestly was just really just calm and poised. He looks ready. He looks like he's fighting for the UFC already.
He's in shape.
Yeah.
First fight of the night, he was like, I'm going to make sure these guys remember my name.
It's a pretty cool tattoo.
Right now we have his back tattoos, friggin' really good traditional Japanese work. We have Julius Loera from the Compound MMA. Also looks like he's a debuting fighter. 145.8. He came in just under that pound allowance. So these guys rehydrated. They're probably close to the same weight, you would think, but Jerry looks a little more lean.
This is going to be a wonderful opening fight. I was talking to this dude right now too, and it's funny. Like they both look like monsters, but they're really nice. But they're both really ready. And
Jerry does not look 29.
No, he doesn't.
And then Julius is 22.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, introducing out of the blue corner, Jerry Ramos. And his opponent coming out of the blue corner, Julius Loera.
Wait, they said that backwards, no? They said blue corner.
No, they did it. I'm not sure. All right, so it looks like we have referee Carlos Eduardo in the ring with them. 3 2-minute rounds, shin pads, and no elbows, and no elbows and no knees to the head.
Here we go.
Kick right to start.
Oh, overhand right, big left.
Oh, Julius came out swinging, has Jeremy already backed up against the cage with no base beneath him. Oh, there he goes. He's doing a little cage work right now. Jerry needs to use this underhook and frame off the head and circle Julius back against the cage. He lost the underhook. Julius.
Now that is doing some dirty boxing right there.
Julius is great striking from the inside tie. That overhook is honestly slowing Jerry down a little bit.
100%.
He's trying to muscle his shoulder back down to the guy who's clearly taller than him.
And the great thing is they look pretty balanced in strength. And now it's kind of a battle between who's stronger against this cage. Ooh, good knees.
Ooh, good knees. Oh, those knees have some intent.
Oh, big right hand.
Jerry's starting to rally a little bit. 29-year-old showing some wisdom. Oh. He's got Julius back up against the corner of the cage. He's using his shin to pin the arm, starting some ground and pound. I like how he's keeping his back up against the cage. He's really making him have to work to get up.
He's really going for that guillotine.
I don't think this is a good angle for the guillotine right now.
Especially with the half guard under there.
Yeah. Oh, framing up.
What do you want to see Julius do right here, trying to get back to his feet?
I would like to. He's controlling the far side hand now, so that's a little bit better. But he needs to come up, and now he needs to circle Jerry back against the cage. He needs to try and get some space, but he's breathing really heavy already. Oh, big knee to the belly by Julius, opening up with some strides. Jerry answering with a heavy right hook. Checked kick by Julius. Straight jabs. He's got good jabs. His jabs are getting through every time.
There's a little bit of blood coming off the left eye of Jerry.
That was a great first round. That was a good way to start the night.
We're really going to see where their endurance is at as well, because that was a strong, fast-paced first round.
I'm seeing a crazy scar here on Julius's left shoulder. I don't know if he's had his shoulder surgery before or
100%. It looks like a rotator cuff surgery or
very young.
Maybe even a torn muscle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry has a cut. He's breathing. He's taking some pretty deep breaths, but that's no sign of him necessarily being tired. It's just that was a very hard-fought first round for both of them.
We're going to see how this goes, see if they have any adrenaline dumps.
And it looks like Julius has the advantage on the reach advantage.
Julius
throwing
was
that jab and that nice overhand right.
He was getting the jab through every time.
Yeah.
I just would like to see him follow it up.
Mm-hmm. But if you look, they both have knots over the left side of their eye and forehead. So on the other side of Jerry's head, he has a small little cut and knot. So this is a beautiful opening fight for the fans and us.
Yeah, first fight of the night, they're going to make sure the crowd remembers their name. All right, here we go, round two. Touch gloves again. Jab. Oh. Good head movement,
counter work,
though,
big
by
right hand by Jerry. Body punch, and Julius is throwing nice big left and right by Julius.
Big left.
Front kick by Jerry. Uppercut by Julius. He's down. Jerry goes down with a big right hand.
Jerry's trying to recover.
Some hammer fist coming down by Julius, and now Jerry has a double leg, and he throws him down.
Good. Perfect recovery by him, buying his time. Now look at him straight into mount with Julius backed up against the cage.
What great back and forth right now.
Way to come back from being hurt. Let's get some space. I want to see him posture up and immediately start raining down ground and pound.
It looks like he's going
there
for.
We go. He's got the gift wrap.
He has that left hand. He had that left hand on his wrist. Oh, yeah, this hammer fist coming down.
We call that gift wrap.
Whoa.
Because you're giving yourself a free hand to just lay down some punches.
Wow.
Julius made it back to a half guard, but he's got the lockdown. I don't like the lockdown.
It looks like he's trying to just catch his breath a bit as well. They came out quick.
The lockdown is effective in certain ways, but right now he's holding himself still as well as holding Jerry still, and Jerry is firmly recovered at this point after getting rocked earlier.
What an even round, though, too. Coming out strong, getting knocked down, and then to end up on top, and now you're controlling the second half of the round. Julius definitely needs to do something.
He's taking some big breaths from the bottom, though. I think he's got a broken finger.
Really?
He opened his hand right now, and his pinky looked like it was facing a funky direction. Could have been the angle, though.
Okay, flipped him around.
Sweep to the top position.
What do you want to see Julius do from here?
Get some strikes in before the end of the round. He was, in my opinion, he won this round. He
reversed it.
He put Jerry on a really bad spot.
Yeah, good round from both Julius and Jerry.
I think in the striking, Julian won, but the judges could see the takedown and the overall top control of that round in favor of Jerry.
I think him reversing that at the very end, on top of getting the knockdown in the beginning of the round, gave him that round.
If he would have reversed it and broke immediately and got a couple hits in, I could definitely undeniably say, but that's kind of a toss-up round.
Yeah. Because he was really active from on top as well.
Yeah.
I almost want to say that round could have been even,
It's a hard to call one.
Yeah. The DJ's been playing some good tunes today as well. I would love to see them slow this round down and like us really get to see what they can do on their feet technically.
I don't think we're gonna get that.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get some real heavy leather right now.
Yeah, I see Julius coming out throwing some blows again. They're going all out.
Who's going first?
Oh, uppercut right hook by
uppercut
Julius.
right away.
Oh man.
Oh,
Jerry goes for a single leg.
He slipped right now trying to go for that.
Julius has a wizard in.
Good on Jerry backing him up against the cage. I don't think that open cage takedown would have been good. Backing him up, make him carry him a little bit.
Well, I think he kind of got a taste of if I stand with this guy, he has the reach on me, and there's no point in taking a big hit like that again. When this could potentially be the round that wins it for either one of them.
Julius needs to let go of the head here and start pushing and framing, getting away, because right now, this early in the round, you don't want to be stuck under Jerry.
And I wonder how, like we pointed out that shoulder. I wonder how much that actually affects him from being on bottom, even trying to get some leverage.
Just trying to frame, yeah. Well, right now, Jerry's moved firmly into the mount position. And
he's really digging that elbow.
There we go.
Oh, some ground and pound from the top.
Big ground and pound, some big hits.
I like how he's placing his feet, too.
Jerry's just kind of hovering right now, letting Julius kind of panic his way up, and he's just slowly correcting his hips.
And he's letting his corner know he's okay. He's letting the ref know he's okay because, as we know, they're looking out for safety. I love how the ref is letting them fight.
You can tell the ref is trains too. He's got some cauliflower ear, so he is very aware of the situation right now, and he's going to go in with a very, very educated point of view on this. We're not going to see any bad stoppages with him.
I would love to see Julius explode and bridge up and try to get out of this and get back up against the fence.
In his panic, though, he put himself up against the fence in the half guard.
Yeah.
And right now, Jerry is slowly kind of picking him apart. I think
there he goes. He's trying to get up, but there's just no way.
Good. A lot of unanswered strikes, though.
Good fight.
What a great fight.
Good fight. What do you think both fighters take away from this one?
They both had good moments for two, on paper, at least according to Camo, for two debuting fighters. They had really good moments. Julius has power.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's got a really good jab. He just needs to follow up on the striking, and he needs to do more jiu-jitsu work off the cage and learn how to wrestle up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. More defense on the wrestling, because outside of that, I would have loved to see him sprawl a little harder on and hip in every time Jerry came in.
Yeah.
If he could have kept he clearly in the third round didn't want to stand up with him. So in terms of with Jerry, I don't know if he necessarily has anything bad going on, but he could close that distance a little bit more with accurate punches, because he definitely throws some big bombs.
He's got good hands. He definitely favors groundwork. I'd be curious to know what belt he is in jiu-jitsu, or if he trains at a strictly no-gi gym, like how much experience he has, because he made really wise choices on the ground, especially using the cage.
Yeah.
He didn't respond. He responded really well to getting rocked. He had moments where he put his hands down and took some big shots. But he comes from a good gym. He comes from King's MMA. So
this is close. So who do you think takes this one?
I think Jerry.
I think Jerry gets it off the third round, and that's only based off of if they didn't give him the second.
Yeah.
If they didn't give Julius the second, which is very likely, because of knockdown and then reversing the control from the bottom, it's possible he got that second round. But if he did not, I think Jerry takes it.
Yeah. We might. I'm assuming we probably have a split decision here.
We could have a split decision. You're right. Yeah, we could have a split decision.
Either way, both these guys should be proud. They both came out just to prove a point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we head to the judges' scorecard for this one, where referee Don Howard scores it 29-28. Loera. Referee Abe Gallardo scores it 27-30. Ramos.
Someone gave Ramos all
And
three.
referees Ralph McKnight scores it 30-27 for your winner by split decision. Ramos!
I called it split decision for Jerry.
I'm gonna ask Vic what happened right there. Was he trying to like?
Was he trying to build up some suspense?
Yeah. Great fight. Great opening fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.